Welcome to WonkeyJase Top Drive Assist. Tonight, and a good all-rounder is the Suzuki Swift Sport, and the also the Igla Sport. That's quite a good number. And for those who don't know, the Renault Twizy F1 is actually a fantastic vehicle. Nice RQ saver there. For the rain, the Pontiac Bonneville special is very good. And just to let you know, I have got all the rare cars, and a lot of them are already maxed out. But yeah, they're all in there, apart from maybe the odd price car, which I haven't got so far. And the Ford E-Transit, that's a great little number, nice acceleration on that fella. And the Fiat Panda car is a nice cheap off-roader with off-road tyres. Then you've got Fiat Panda 4x4 for standard tyres for the wets. Nice 0-60 on the excuse me, the Dodge Dart Swinger. Very good indeed. Let's have a quick look through here. And one that's got quite good MRA is the Renault Megane. Not bad stats all round. For top end, this is a winner, the Renault V6 Espace. That's done very well in the past. So I'm only showing you the ones that are really sort of show out for what I've done in the past and won races. The Honda Clarity, that's got some good MRA. And it's standard tyres, so it's good in the rain. And the same with the Ford Focus Biethanol, another little cracker. And the Punto HGT Bath, that's a good little number for the racing around. What else do we have here? And then we've got the Vauxhall Chevrolet HSR for cornering. Another with a reasonable top end, the Renault Avatine. That's good little car there. And what else do we have here? And at one point they did hold a competition where this fella, the Defender 110, was beating Legendaries. Yeah, it kicked up quite a fuss because it was quite a large event, like a Tri-Series, and that was smashing everything on the road, well, off-road actually. But you hear what I'm saying. And the Honda Civic, that's a good little all-rounder, good handling, and it's standard tyres. So what else do we have here that's going to help you? I say it's only recommendations. It's stuff that's helped me in my garage over time, and I keep coming back to. So the Pontiac GTO Judge Ram Air 4, that's a bit of a mouthful. And then we have the Opel Mantle 400. That's great for cornering. A tiny bit of the off-road, although it's only rear-wheel drive, is the Nissan there. That's a good car. It's a good RQ saver as well. For the rain and slalom, standard tyres for the Mazda Euros Roadster RS Limited. And for the dry, the Fulvia Coupe Concept by Lancia. Another great one is the Lancia Delta. That's good for the rain. And we do have quite a bit of rain. So Dodge Ram first generation, that's good for the off-roading. Camaro iRock Z, that's a great little number for cornering and stuff like that. And what else do we have here to do? So if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and comment, share, like, and all that kind of stuff. So the Lotus Elan Sprint, good for the dry, and one for the rain is the Lotus Elan FHC, as it's got standard tyres. What else do we have? Good for the city streets is the Ford F-150. It's got all surface tyres, but because it's a high ground clearance, that whips through the city streets quite nicely. And for the 0-60, Chevelle SS454, and that's not too bad for corners. A K21, not the best, but it's not bad at all. For a little RQ saver for the rain, we've got the standard tyres 4-wheel drive for the Subaru Leon. What else do we have here that I would recommend? Oh, we've got some nice MRA on the Ghibli SS Spider. Good stats for that vehicle. There is another one that we've come across, and one of the new additions, the 4 Capri Tipford Turbo. That's proven quite good as well. And you've got the Dodge Stealth there for cornering, and not a bad 0 to 60. And another 0 to 60 Monte Carlo SS454. Good MRA on the Aston Martin Virage, and the same with the Aston Martin DB4 GT Zagato. And it's got the ultra expensive tag, which I don't think I've ever seen come up since it got introduced. And I think there's a few tags like that. Another great one for the MRA is the Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. That was a prize car. That's got some phenomenal MRA. Not bad speed and MRA on the 300ZX. There is a faster one, which is the red one. And the Nissan Almera GTI has got some good handling as well. Moving on, I'm not suggesting this one's a good one, but I love the pickup handle on the back. Just want to grab it and take it in the hand. The Ford Mara. I'm not sure if I'm explaining this, describing that or saying that correctly, but anyway, that's not bad for the MRA. Good little RQ saver, and this one's got some good MRA as well. The BX GTI by Citroen. Moving on to for the corner, we've got the Opel Manta 400 Rally. It says Rally, but it's got performance tyres, rear-wheel drive, a bit weird. And then we have the Opel GT Concept. That's a great little corner monster, and the Primera GT by Nissan. That's good for corners as well. And the same with the Rover MG Montego Turbo. It says MG, but it's actually a Rover. We all know that. And Maserati Spider, that's good for the MRA as well. And same for the Ghibli SS. That's good for the MRA. And then for standard tyres, and the been light for Slalomans and that kind of stuff. You've got Lotus Elan. And another fast one is the Ford Trino Talladega, or something like that. And this one hasn't got actually a good MRA at all. It's a Ford Rancho. It's not 64 seconds, but it cops out to a lot of other vehicles at a lot lower spec. So a bit of a disappointment for that one. But what ones can we expect good performance from? So this one, the Porsche 550 Spider, again, it's got the ultra expensive tag, which I haven't seen come up yet, and that's got some great MRA. So I've got two of those little fellas. City Street's got the Nissan Juke Nismo. Nice little hand in there. It's got high, I think it's even medium high. I think it's high down currents. Yeah, it's got high. So that's definitely worth having in your arsenal. And for the wets, we've got the Ford Mondeo Estate. That's got some good MRA and good stats all around. And for cornering, the Ford Focus ST170, which is very good. What else do we have? So the Code 130R, that's a good little fella. I've used that quite a few times. And a couple of standard tyres. They've got Renault Florence and the Laguna Coupe. One's medium. I think this one medium. No, that one's low. And the other one's medium. There we are. So just make sure you don't mix them up the wrong way. And the Nissan Silvia K's. That's good all-round car. And the Maserati Ghibli Diesel. That's a good car. There is another picture that the cars are in the opposite direction, and that's got medium height. So this one's got low, the other one's got medium height. So that's a good one to account for. Maserati Bora, that's some great top end there, 1973 car, and that's got not bad MRA at all. And then for cornering, Janita G40 Junior, very nice cornering on that little fella. I love the way they designed this, the Fiat Formula 4. It's got good stats, but I don't think it's won that much, or I haven't used it much. 233 Ks, 35 races and 54%. Yeah, it's not fantastic, but it is a good car. Oh, we're missing one of the good cars, the Dodge Hornet. That's a great number for city streets. And then for cornering, it's the Dodge Demon Roadster. The Citroen Corvette C4, that's a nice one for the MRA. And the MRA also is good on the Alpine GTA V6 Turbo Le Mans, which we all know is a Renault, but never mind. They can call it what they want. And for lightness, we've got the Abarth 1000 TC Berliner Corsa, and that comes in at 525 kilograms. Very nice indeed. So that is all of the rares. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the super rares. Gotta go. So please like, share, please like, share, and subscribe and comment below. And we're also on TikTok. See you later.